today I'm going to do 10 things that people without eczema will never understand, but us folk with eczema can relate to so badly it hurts. So, number 1, always constantly having like bloody bed sheets or clothing or like blood stains just randomly there. You can't stop it. Obviously you'll change your bed sheets as frequently as you can, but yeah, people go, what the hell is that? They're like, don't worry, it's just a bit of blood. Like, what? Yeah, come on. So yeah, like I used to always get it either on like trousers because of the back of my legs scratching, or like the core or my back. So your whole body, Georgia. Wow. Yeah, no, but they will just never understand that. Number 2, we are never able to have long showers just because it takes all the moisture out of our skin. It's a no-go. What's also a no-go is having hot showers. Sometimes I do it and then I regret it. Like, I like the scald on my skin, but you shouldn't do it. And you know you shouldn't do it. Also, when I've had really bad eczema before, it hurt to shower. Like, I'd cry in the shower because it had hurt so bad. And if you don't have eczema, you are never going to realise that. You're never going to know that, like, shit, like, I need to be as quick as possible. In and out. Bush, bush, bush. Bish, bush, bush. Boom. Number 3, I'm sure we can all relate to this. Not being able to open a door or open something without just slipping and sliding. Slide. I am always greasy just because of the amount of cream I apply. So I can't open jars. Maybe I'm just weak. I can't open jars, doors, like even like light switches. I'll always, like when I'm cleaning, I can always see the grease there. Like it's just there. It's going to be there. Yeah, my phone as well. Always greasy. But nothing we can do about it. So let's slip and slide through life. Number 4, I'm guessing this is subjective to each individual, but sometimes scratching is better than sex. Like, the feeling that you get scratching, it's just it's just so good compared to some sexual encounters. Number 5, so big one, and one I think about all the time, is outfit planning around my eczema. So whether I've got bad patches that I want to cover up, or just thinking about fabric, etc., that's going to be sitting on my skin all day. The amount of planning that goes into that. Like, I never wear a strappy top. No way. Like, my eczema's usually there and it's just a no-go. Like, I'm not going to do it. But yeah, so much planning goes on. You'll be there like, is this going to hurt? Is this going to rub against my eczema? Is it going to make it worse? Is it worth wearing this to like, is my outfit that good that I'm going to risk getting worse, risking my eczema getting worse for this? Decisions of life. Normal person, oh, strappy top, whatever, da-da. Like lace. Yeah, just the thought of lace on my skin. Number 6, this kind of goes off the back of the other one. Always that like horrible feeling of your clothes sticking to you because of the amount of cream you have on. Disgusting. Or like when you're trying to put on, for example, leggings. No, tights. They're so difficult. Like you don't even realise how much that you're doing. Like, how you don't realise how creamy you are until you're trying to put clothes on. And you go, oh. Number 7. So this one is basically having to also think about how much makeup you're going to wear, what you're going to do. Personally for me, I know that if I have a full face of makeup on, like the whole thing, there's a good chance, high probability, that at the end of the day, I'm actually going to look 10 times worse than just wearing a little bit of makeup. Like, honestly, because if your skin's bad, like, it'll just dry up, and like whatever product you're using just absorbs into your like skin, and then it just goes dry and crusty or red or whatever, and it's just a shit show. It's awful. And also it's the fact that you've got red and dry patches, but makeup isn't even going to help that. So you have to, like, you're getting ready. So like when I was getting ready today, I like all of this, but I don't like round my mouth because it's so dry. And I always get dry patches, similarly like with my neck. But I haven't put anything round there because there's no point, because I'd look worse. And in 30 minutes, I'll have just dried up. So you just kind of have to accept the dryness or the redness. But just turn this side. Just like that, George. No, just turn this side, and this side of the face is okay. Number 8. Number 8. 8. So this one is kind of similar. So like whenever I'm out or whatever I'm doing, I always constantly think about, do I have dry patch? Do I need to put some more cream on? Blah, blah, blah. People with eczema, no, they don't think about it. They just think about, I don't know what they think about, but going through my head is, am I dry? Am I not? Blah, blah, blah. Like, that's all I'm thinking about, which is awful because I should just be enjoying myself whilst I'm out. It has such a knock-on effect that I think people don't realise. Yeah, it's dry skin and you could have much worse things, but I'm like constantly thinking about it. If you think about it, from the moment I've woke up to the moment I like go to sleep, I've thought about eczema constantly, because every decision you make throughout the day I have to link to my eczema. I have to think, whoa, this. So I wake up in the morning, no way would I ever leave the house without putting cream on. No way would I ever leave the house without having cream in my bag, or some like strong cream either, in case it's really bad. Similarly, I would never go to bed without not putting cream on before I go to sleep. I would never get out the shower, sit here in my towel and just watch stuff on TV. Like, it just doesn't happen. Clothes, outfits, boom, 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 makeup, etc. Always in the back of your mind, which is just, ugh. Right, number 9. That's 8, Georgia. I swear I'm clever. Number 9. Okay, so this one is partners, or yeah, predominantly partners, always like saying, you're so slimy. Like, obviously if you're cuddling or anything, and also saying like, you smell of cream. I've had that a few times, and I'm just there like, okay, like, what do they want me to say? What do you want me to do? It's like telling someone with like, I don't even know what, with acne, like it's so bubbly, or something, like their face. Something they can do about it. Whereas, yeah, that one really hits me because there's nothing I can actually do about it, and I need to apply my cream. So, love me or hate me, it's still an obsession. Love me, hate me, that is the question. If you love me, then thank you. If you hate me, then fuck you, basically, in a nutshell. Moving on up. Moving on up. Okay, and the last one is número 10. That's 10 in Spanish, in case no one realised. This one is like so common, like regardless of whether it looks bad, 9 times out of 10, it probably is going to feel a lot worse, which is just horrible. Like, sometimes you are sitting there and you're going, I want to scratch, I want to scratch. And it's like, right now, my neck is on fire. And I just want to go like this and go for it. And obviously, sometimes you do. And then you make it worse. Then you regret it. Then you tell you, you're dumb. You're a dum-dum. Don't do that. So as much as I'm conscious about things and my eczema and stuff like that, that's the least important, that's the least thing I should be worried about, because really it's the pain that I actually go through with having like eczema, and I'm sure many people out there will understand. So if you are a non-eczema sufferer out there, take that into account when you see someone's eczema. Don't comment on it and highlight it to them, because as I've pointed out in my other points, that they've already thought about, oh no, do I need to cover it up, blah blah blah. They've already got so much going on. Y'all don't need to highlight that. Okay? Good. I'm glad we figured that out. And that's it basically. So I did this video just as a like people with eczema can relate to, but also for those without eczema can understand and be considerate, which is muy importante. See? Very important. Because if we're gonna, like, people have to live with eczema and it takes a while to find stuff that suits them and everything. So in the meantime, let's all be nice to those with eczema. Okay? I do these videos so that it can help people a little bit, and even if it's one person that gets a little nugget of information or help or a bit of support or something, that is why I do it. So I just want to reiterate that you are more than your eczema. Eczema does not define you, and if people think that, then fuck them. Get them out of your life, because that's one less negative person in your life. They should love you for you, and that is it. I follow a lot of pages, groups, etc. on social media about eczema, and I see so often that naturally people are angry or upset or frustrated or just generally like mentally and physically drained from what they have to go through. But you know what I also see on there? An amazing support system. People are like, people understand people who have been in the same boat or feel that like there's no light at the end of the tunnel. But there is, and you're not alone, and it will get better. So you just gotta be strong. And yeah, so anyone that does have eczema, I'd recommend following the pages, because it really helps, and there's loads of tips and advice of like what creams have worked or what haven't, or suggestions on things. And ultimately, if you are having a shitty day, then you know that these people are there to support you. You don't know them, but they're there. And like, I do this to myself all the time. I have to like tell myself that like I said, eczema should not define me, and I have to just think about what I've achieved and remember and appreciate like what I've done in my life, and just know, like I said, it is going to get better. That like I know exactly how it feels. Like, you feel like you're at wit's end. I'm scratching now, naturally. You feel like you're at wit's end, that nothing's going to work, but it is. So don't sweat. But that's it. If you have got anything that you think people without eczema do not understand, let me know, because I want to know. Because these, I was writing them and I was like, oh my God, yes. Yes, girl, you've got it. So, yeah, let me know if there's anything that you think, she's missed that out. This is a key one. Let me know in the comments below. Okay, thank you, and subscribe if you want some more waffle from me about eczema, basically.